I mean, it was a hard-fought basketball game. Obviously, second half, late in the game, it was back and forth. Really battle on the defensive end. We just couldn't secure the rebounds that we needed. We forced them in some tough looks, and they got some offensive rebounds and ended up scoring on possessions to retain their lead and never give us a real chance to have the ball to take the lead. So you got to give them credit. We talked about that they were great rebounding team just in general, but they really are physical, attacking the offensive boards, and they end up with 15 offensive rebounds. Had 9 second chance points in the second half, and that was the difference in the ball game. They obviously got to the free throw line a lot more times than we did by just being aggressive and getting to the lane.
Questions?
Coach,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
That's good. Go ahead.
Coach, I look at the turnovers difference. To win the turnover battle, you guys forced 17 and then only 14 points off those turnovers. What is that, just a lack of execution, or shots just not falling?
A little of both. Obviously shots weren't falling, and it depends on where the turnovers were. Sometimes they just went out of bounds, so it's just our ball. I thought we did a nice job fast break points. We had 19 fast break points, so a lot of times those can be off of turnovers maybe that you don't necessarily put in both categories. But I thought we executed in the fast break better than we have. We did miss some shots at the goal. They did a nice job of actually making up some ground and blocking a few shots that we had close to the goal on the break. Forcing 17 turnovers is good. We had 13 steals. I thought we were really active in our presses. I thought we were really active half-court man-to-man defense, and that's good progress.
What did it mean to be able to have Gadsden back on the floor tonight?
Well, I mean, he's just steady. Another threat to make a shot, another person that can make a play for us. Obviously, defensively, he can do some really good things. He just hadn't been able to play much this year, just unfortunately due to injuries. So eventually, he's going to get the rust off and feel a lot more comfortable. But he had a great steal for us late in the second half to cut the three-point lead to 1, and then they came down, and I think there's a time that number 20, Sanders, got all the way to the basket and scored or made a tough shot, something to put it back to 3. So we just didn't, like I said, didn't get the stops in the end to give us a chance with the ball to take the lead or to tie it up. We're down 3. They know we're trying to score quickly, and they did a nice job defensively, not allowing us to score quickly, so then we settled for a 3-point shot and missed it.
3 close games this week. What do you kind of have to do to focus in next week and just talk to your players about it?
Well, I mean, just do the same thing we've been doing. We've been practicing hard. We've been getting prepared. They're getting a lot of experience. Those last 3 games, it's been a ball game at the end, and we haven't necessarily had the lead in those games at the end to try and. It's been different. We've been trying to come from behind, but we've given it our best effort. We just need to make some shots earlier in either the first half or second half to maybe get us a lead and then see where it goes from there. But, there's going to be a lot of close games in the league. It's league play. There's going to be close games pretty much every night. So the more experience you have, the more experience they'll get, they'll feel more comfortable.
You mentioned the experience. Obviously, you guys are really young. When you look across the court, a guy like Fobbs for them, or even up and down the conference, really, is that something you're going to need from Jalen? Or I know you probably don't really care who it comes from, as long as it's coming one way or the other. But when you go through stretches where a couple minutes here and there without scoring a bucket, is Jalen going to have to be that guy?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it sort of depends on the game and where we're getting shots. A lot of times when we get the ball inside to Marty's been doing a nice job of sort of ending some runs. Tonight, they were just really physical with him and got him off balance, and he was maybe rushing some shots more than he normally does just because of the physicality. We need somebody to step up. I think a lot of guys got shots in that position tonight. We just didn't knock them down until late, and that's sort of been the last few games. We knock down the shots late, but we don't knock them down 4 or 5 minutes to go in the game to get us right there. So you got a lot of pressure to make those shots later. But, Sims is confident. I'm confident in him. I'm confident in Ty G, obviously making those open looks. And, Shai did a nice job of making his shots late. He missed some early. So I like Shai being aggressive for sure and seeing the ball go through the basket.